ODM! What's up, everybody? Ogadi Tab is in the building. Now, you know the reason why Ruto defeated ODM in the previous election, or the whole of Azimio, is because of lack of strategy. And then poor planning. And all of these things are just playing out in front of our faces. And we're just seeing. They've normally been said. They are said, some in harsh tone, some in very loud voices. And they're like, no, kwani ODM inakuwa na nini? Oh, wanashinda wamevurugana. Sijui nini, hawana planning, hawajapanga vizuri nini. We are seeing it. I mean, look at the presser that they had. The one for introducing the new SG and saying they are ousting Sifuna and everybody else. When you looked at that presser by itself, it was highly disorganized. I was like, who the hell was planning this presser? I'm like, did they not know they had a presser? If you had the confusion within the presser itself, leave even the statement that disappeared at some point. So, there's someone who was saying, oh, if you are not, I think the key members, I think governors, the leadership, don't stand here. So first of all, that could have already been organized before they came there. I told people, hey, listen, we'll only have ABCD standing. The rest can be on this other side and observe. And stand in solidarity or whatever is the case. Nobody did. Okay. The speech disappeared. Even Junet said someone has hijacked their speech. And I'm just like, when y'all were leaving the room where you are seated or talking about this presser, who was given the speech? Like, oh, tumeshaandika ni nini beba tuende tusome. Okay. So the speech disappeared. They were confused for a minute. Ngojeni kidogo, we're waiting. Okay. Disorganization. The speech appears. The person who's supposed to read the speech did not even know she was supposed to read the speech. Okay, for this one, allow me to tear the newest SG. Because it's like her role in the party was ceremonial. She wasn't prepared. She was never ready. She never knew anything would happen to Sifuna. Because who would even think that at some point Sifuna would not be the SG? You know, because the aura he carries around, the eloquence, the information he has about the party, you know, the patriotism about the party, the zeal, the vigor, all of those things. Name all the big words that you can use to describe what he was putting out there for the party. So nobody ever thought, including the deputy SG, I'm not the vice SG, ever thought that Sifuna would at some point not be able to talk for the party. So she wasn't ready. So this lady was thrown in the deep end. She's like, boom, on your face. You gotta read the speech. Okay. She starts reading the speech. When she was reading the speech, you would clearly note that this was the first time she was seeing the speech. The speech reader had not proofread the speech. So, question is, who wrote the goddamn speech? She didn't even know she was the assistant or vice or deputy SG. The way she did, oh, SG, oh, me. I'm like, yo, what's happening? Like, if you look at all that, like, what would have happened if they took 5 extra minutes or 10, even 30, let's give them 30 extra minutes to just write the speech together, go through it, say, okay, this is what we're gonna do, you're going to read it, that the person goes through it, okay, internalizes it, nini, and then says, okay, cool, now let me go and break it down. Nobody did that. It's probably the method, like, oh, this is very bad. No, you know the party leadership. You need. No, okay, yes, let's do it, let's go. Now, have you called the press? Call the press. Someone, hello? Where mukwapi, paneni pikipiki mkuje. The press, oh, mefika, sawa. Meka pulpit. Yeah, haya, wacha tukuje. Haya, tumefika. Haya, tuseme nini. That is the only thing that Ruto has that the whole ODM and Azimio team lacked in the last election. He has strategy. Even if he says things tunasema, oh, ametudanganya hivi, anakuanga amejua kitu anafanya, anakanga tu chini anaangalia anasema, okay, wacha niwaambie nimepunguza gas. Oh, si gas ni mtungi. Sijui nini, and many other things. And most people want to go and face him in 2027 with this confusion. You see this crew for Akina, Sifuna, Babu, Kalebamisi, Onyonka, the whole shebang, Orengo, they are more organized than ODM itself. Like within ODM itself, there's so much confusion This other this is called breakout, I'm a breakaway crew, is more organized than the party itself. But even if that breakaway crew leaves and calls itself ODMB, I mean, that's what I'm thinking. If they are forming another party, just call it see, this is Orange Democratic Movement, so that is square ODR. I'm a ODMR wing, Orange Democratic Revolution. I'm a Orange Democratic Movement Revolution wing, you know, ODMR something, but associate it with this party, and then just show those people how the structure should be made. Because we do have a few good seats within ODM, but your confusion iko hapo, people are fighting for supremacy, people are fighting each other. You're just like, bro, hii ndo kitu munasema munataka power. Asubuhi na mapema hii, asubuhi mutatandikwa asubuhi na mapema na muoshe kama nguo na mwanikwe muhang, unless mukae chini muriconvene museme haya tunaenda hivi. Haya. Then now the other problem within ODM, akunanga mtu mmoja mwenye kulikuwa nayo ilikuwa ni baba, but now sa hii side ingine at least kuna mtu mmoja mwenye anasema guys we are going left, so everybody has to toe the line. You know, ODM ain't nobody towing no line. Everybody's there for their own self-interest. These people want to be this side, these other people want to confusion galore. Aki chama yetu hii kitibidi tumeiombea, lakini now faith without action is dead. Ni kumoto.